Hi everybody, welcome to Cinder and Soul Tarot. This is going to be your Virgo season reading for August 23rd through September 23rd. I like Virgo season a lot. In the southern hemisphere, we're gearing up for spring. In the northern hemisphere, we're gearing up for fall, right? Virgos are earth signs, so it really works out perfectly for us to work with the season. You know, in the northern hemisphere, we've already started harvesting things. We're getting ready for fall. The kids have went back to school. It's really a time to get grounded. Start doing things to be prepared for winter. In the southern hemisphere, you're starting seedlings. You could be, planting things now. Work with the changes of the seasons and really take this season to get grounded. Get in touch with Mother Nature. So let's talk about Virgos and some of their amazing qualities. Virgos are super humble. They are very hard workers. They are very giving people. They're also really hard on themselves, and they're very self-critical. They want everything to be perfect. So during Virgo season, we might all feel that. We're all trying to get ready for a lot of things, right? We want to do it now. We want it to be perfect. We're not doing it right. We might fall into that pattern of being a little bit self-critical. So just watch that. Watch your negative self-talk this month. Be kind. Go with the flow. A lot of us will need to get grounded. So use that energy. Use that Virgo energy to do that. All right, everybody, I'll shut up for now. Get on with your readings, okay? Hope you have a great, great Virgo season. We'll see you back here next month for Libra season readings around the 23rd. Bye-bye. Hi, Leo, and welcome to your Virgo season readings for August 23rd through September 23rd. I have the Hermit card here providing that beautiful Hermit Virgo energy for us for this reading. The Hermit card is all about knowing that you have all of the power, wisdom, and answers inside you. You can do anything on your own. This is a card of independence and self-reliance. Knowing your own power and knowing that you have your own guiding light. Leo, I had two cards fall out, so these are special messages from the universe. Let's see what they are here. We've got the Ten of Wands and we've got the Three of Cups. All right, well, let's get into the reading and see how this all goes together. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords. I've had the Wheel of Fortune in just about every reading. And I'm not surprised. Like I said in the other readings for the other signs, right now in the Southern Hemisphere, it's almost springtime. People are getting ready for that. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're getting ready for fall. We're starting to harvest. I feel like this is a really good time to be working with the seasons of the earth. Leos have a hard time getting grounded. You're a fire sign. Your fire burns very brightly. Maybe you really need to get grounded here with this energy coming in. Use the energy of Virgo season to find some stability. The Wheel of Fortune is also about cycles always changing. Sometimes things are up and sometimes things are down. That's just life, right? We learn lessons from the bad times so that we can appreciate the good times better. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in with the Seven of Swords. Classically, the Seven of Swords is the Thief card. A lot of times now I see this as things that we take away from ourselves, right? However, I think that with the wheel turning here and some of the other upcoming energies, that you're turning this pattern around. You don't want to take things from yourself anymore. Because we have the world here. And this is a success card. The Wheel of Fortune and the World together are a really amazing combination. So the World is the last card of the major arcana. That's a big energy that's coming in. It's success. You've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. You've built what you wanted to build. You've manifested what you were trying to manifest. And it's coming in with the energy of another major arcana card, the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is important here because this card's, he's in this position voluntarily. He's trying to see things from a different point of view. He's waiting and watching. It's taking a pause and making sure everything's in order. I think this is really important too, because this is a huge success. Take a minute to enjoy it and look at it from all angles. Make sure that in accomplishing this, you didn't take anything from yourself, like too much time. Or that you didn't take something from somebody else. I also want to say, if this has to do with contracts or any documents that you might be signing, maybe you're buying a home, make sure you really take your time and look at all the fine print, look at all the details. Somebody could be trying to be sneaky here. And this is only going to apply for some of you Leos, as it is a general reading. Here we move into the Emperor energy. This can be the card of Aries. More importantly, whatever you've done here to bring you to the world, you're building empires, Leo. This is a fire energy card. You have that tendency to build those empires. And you've done it. It's been successful. And where it's led you is to the Seven of Cups, which is the card of many choices. Sometimes this can be confusing. Sometimes, because we have so many choices, and notice that these cards are both sevens here, people can try to take advantage of us. And I'm not a negative tarot reader. I don't like negative card readings, but I do feel that for some of you Leos, there is a warning here, just to really check the fine print. Seven of Cups, make sure you're looking in every cup to see what it is. You are building empires and you're being very successful. Be very thorough like the Emperor and make sure you're checking everything. For others of you, I just feel like this is an amazing situation. You're building something really wonderful. And when that happens sometimes, Leo, some people can feel like they've lost and it can cause conflict. So we have two fives here together. Fives are, conflict card is not the choice of words that I like to use. Fives bring change, whether we like it or not, and sometimes change is very necessary. So the Five of Swords can represent defeat, but the clear victor is you, Leo. Because you're the clear victor, because you've won out, other people have to lose. Maybe this is about a job situation where three of you were up for a promotion and you got it. And maybe you feel badly for the people who didn't get it, but remember, you earned it. And we have the Five of Wands coming in with that. Sometimes when other people lose, they can feel upset. Five of Wands is about petty gossip, nonsense behavior, and it's not something that you want to be involved in, but sometimes it surrounds us, and it's definitely coming from this situation. Whatever you are victorious in is going to cause a conflict with other people, and the best advice I can tell you is to just stay out of it as much as possible. You don't have to respond to that energy. Let the conflict die down on its own. You're the emperor. You earned your win. This doesn't matter. It's petty and it only has the energy of a 5. And it will change. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with the 6 of Pentacles. Now, Knights can represent people. It would be an earth sign person, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Knights are also cards of movement. And when we see the Knight of Pentacles, he is the slowest moving knight that comes into the picture. He's very methodical and very grounded. And this energy coming in underneath of the Emperor here really makes me feel like this is a fast moving energy, right? It's fire, but you really need to dot your I's and cross your T's. Be careful. And I feel like for some of you, this is very much a business situation. So be methodical about whatever you're doing during Virgo season. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which is a give and take of money. It is a card of charity. So some of you might be starting something new. Some of you might be buying a house, even a car or something. This is a card of give and take. Sometimes you'll give and sometimes you'll have to ask for help. You'll have to take. So some of you could be signing monetary documents of some kind. Really check the fine print. Be methodical about everything you're doing. Do your research. Now we have an ace coming in here. We have a success card here, an ending card here, achievement. It's time to start something new. When we see the Ace of Swords, swords represent our thoughts, our communication, our intellect. And with the Ace of Swords, this sword comes in to clear the air. I feel like this has a lot to do with whatever the conflict might be here. This Ace of Swords is going to come in and clear out all the bullshit. And Leos are really good at doing that anyway. But I think it's really important that you take a pause before you wield your sword, Leo. You've got to really think about how to handle whatever situation this might be and how to do it so it's going to benefit you in the end. That way, you clear the air, you set your standard. You come in and say no more BS, but you don't burn it all down. This is a new beginning. Here we have the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Cups in your special messages from the universe. So 10 of Wands is really about feeling like you're carrying a lot of burdens, carrying a heavy burden. When we see this cards, 10s are endings. You have beginnings, you have endings, you have success here, Leo. It's a good month, but there is going to be some stressors. Now, what this card is saying is that it's time to put down some of these burdens. Leo, just because you can carry all of these burdens doesn't mean you have to. What can you put away? You're going to clear the air. Put that down. You don't need to carry that anymore. Put this down. You don't need to carry that energy around anymore. And by doing that, you're going to go into a place of celebration. 3 of Cups is about having people that do support us, right? A caring community that we can celebrate with. This could be baby showers, bridal showers, a party that you're going to. You know, maybe somebody's going to take you out to dinner if you get a promotion. Maybe, maybe when you get a new house, you're going to be celebrating about that. This could be a lot of different things. But it's time to put down some burdens. You've accomplished what you needed to. You're clearing the air. You're making a new start in the way you're thinking and communicating. Set your burdens down so you can celebrate everything that you've accomplished here, because it's really impressive, Leo. Leo, I am going to draw an oracle card for you here. Excuse me. I think I have a touch of allergies today. Universe, can I have one card? One card for Leo. One oracle card. This is a really beautiful reading, Leo. You've accomplished a lot. Really appreciate yourself. I have one. Oh, there it is right there. Let's see what oracle card we have for Leo for Virgo season. The nature of the beast. Somebody else got this too. I can't quite remember. What nature of the beast says is, let's see here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, Leo. Rooter, or Rudy as the witches know him, is a fearsome wild boar that adopted the coven years ago and appears reluctant to leave. Zarithia Berry takes her turn at feeding him kitchen scraps. None of the witches are afraid of him, not because he's tame, but because they respect his nature. He is wild and they do not challenge that. Rooter might be true to his nature, but as humans we have a choice that Rooter lacks. We can choose to be brutish or civilized. Even if it's not an easy choice to make, the decision is ours. This really applies beautifully to your reading, Leo. It has everything to do with the Ace of Swords and the new way you're deciding to communicate. Maybe the old tactics aren't working. Leos can be very direct. Maybe you're going to lead a team now, or, you're thinking of a new way of speaking or dealing with your family or children. And you're going to really reform that and do it in a new and amazing way. Leo, I hope you've enjoyed your Virgo season reading. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye for now.